Everybody, it's Kim, and I'm going to do my home tour starting on the outside. So there are the candy canes, a wreath I had from last year, some Dollar Tree signs, hummingbird. So it's color around and then white in the, not wreath, whatever that trim is, snowman. At night it looks much better. I did the candy cane that I made last year. I hung it there, and I had to get the welcome sign. I just think that's adorable. And my hanging that I usually have there got ruined in the wind, so I got to replace that. There's my polar bear pillow cover on my new chair, and this one. And then I hung here, or zip tied these. I did this last year. This. So very fun. It's a very welcoming porch, even if it's cold outside. This was inside last year by my fireplace, and I brought it out here this year. All right, I'm going to try not to clip together. I'm just going to bring you on in. Welcome to my home. And here we are. Emma was here, so I tidied up, as you do. Little kids are like a whirlwind. It's just like, woo! But I loved it. We had so much fun. This is my tree. So I did a bow with a bow dabber with that ribbon I showed you, wired ribbon from Amazon to match these bows that I put. I never like how I put, if other people could hang ribbon going around, I just didn't like that look that I do. I'm not good at it, so I did bows instead, and I think it worked. This ribbon has like a teal and a red in it. I wanted red on here this year because I had white and teal, and it just wasn't colorful enough for me this year. So every year I feel a little different. And what's so fun is I can do whatever I want. You know, there's those. If you're wondering why don't you have memory ornaments, well, you all know I did not leave with much, so I don't have those anymore. And that's okay. I'm making new memories. I'm doing good, but I don't have, so I started all over. And this time my tree is coordinated, and I don't have little ones, so it works. So I just think it's so pretty. I love the whites and the teal, but I wanted to add a little red. I had this tree skirt before. I think I got it at Kohl's, and then I just put little boxes around that underneath. There is my around in front of, the TV works. I can use the clicker. I had this little sign from last year, but I did buy this bow, right, of greenery, and then I added the red balls. Then I just scooted some of the baskets back so I could decorate the shelves. I haven't put tea lights in here, and I want to find the Santa one of this. I had this from last year. Gotta have it coordinate. There's the little, Emma still loves that mouse. Pretty box. Little gnome. A gnome on top of, I made that last year. I think it tells each season. There's all my gnomes. I think I have a couple more I can add. My reindeer. Little gnome poking out of the fake poinsettia. And here is my mantle this year. It's a little bit different in that I took my regular picture down, and I told about how I was like looking for a canvas, and I went, wait a minute, I can do something besides a canvas. So I made this last year. These ornaments came from, the teal and silver came from Michael's last year. These are the tinsel trees. And what I did was put one on a cup so that it's up a little bit higher. I made that last year. I'm missing one of the music notes there. Here's this from Dollar Tree this year. I keep the this little switch thing for the lights underneath that tree. I got this at, I think it was, I got this at Hobby Lobby last year, and then I had the hat and thought it was cute, and I kept that going. And I just think this looks like something out of a magazine. Not to brag or anything, and it was super easy. I just put, for Halloween, in autumn, I put in pumpkins, right? So I put ornaments in, and I just love this ribbon lights. So pretty. There's that. And snowflake lights. I had this last year, bells, and this beautiful beading. Well, Emma was like, "Oh, it's so pretty, Grandma." And I'm like, "Thanks." I just love her. We had so much fun. We went driving around looking at Christmas lights. We've done that the last 2 years. And she just started giggling. Here's my little, really need a Raggedy, I guess that's Raggedy Ann. She's got little daisies, but she's in pants. So anyway. But this song about the hippopotamus, all I want is a hippopotamus. Oh my gosh, we were giggling so, and it had a goofy voice with it. And she goes, a hippopotamus can't fit in Santa's sleigh. Oh, we were just giggling and had so much fun. So there's my new placemats. I made this arrangement. It's all Dollar Tree except for the candle. And there's this guy, I think I got him at a thrift store last year. I made this tree, I painted it years ago for my parents. And they kept it in their little retirement room. And now it's mine. I put some lights around it and then put in each section at the base. Like I got that Santa yesterday, and I have a nutcracker, a gnome, of course. So yeah, very fun. I had a good time decorating this year. I have lights on that plant too, but I didn't remember to. It could take me hours to light and unlight everything. I need to figure out what to do. I have the Believe in Snow. I like them, but I haven't figured out where I want to put them. This is kind of my camper, Frosty mainly. This I got out of the house, so I do have some things. There's the vintage snowman I purchased yesterday. Here's the snowman I painted. I can't find my Santa one, though. He's around here somewhere. I probably put him somewhere safe so I wouldn't lose him. Isn't that always the way? There's my stockings I did for the boys years ago. Only thing I've ever sewn. Just don't really do well with sewing, so there you go. I think it was a pattern from Ben Franklin. I'm gonna make you dizzy. So I got this blanket. It was like $10 at Walmart. I just wanted it to look more cohesive. So there's that. There's my pillows. And I took one of the gift bags, the big ones, and wrapped it around foam board from Dollar Tree and made it into a picture because I thought it went really well here. There's from Walmart. And then the ornaments with twine and Dollar Tree ribbon. There's that. And jingle on top. So if we have an earthquake and you're sitting here, you're going to get hit. Oh, good. I don't think we'll have an earthquake. I hope not. They keep predicting the big one. Anyway, I'm just being silly. So there's the top. This says Joy. Got this snowflake yesterday. I love those little books from Dollar Tree too. Somebody made me that last year. Let's see what's on. I just love it. Oh, they didn't. They gotta sign stuff, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Such artwork. Believe. There's Miss Emma when she was a baby. Mary. And then just some little things for the kids to play with. Down here are the snowmen, the elf, and Santa. And then I put that here because this, Emma's like, Grandma? I go, yeah. Why do you have two trees? I said, because I can. It's fun. She goes, yeah, it is fun. Oh, she's just so, oh my gosh, we had so much fun yesterday. I go, you make me smile. She goes, you make me smile too, Grandma. I'm like, oh my God, melt my heart. So we did crafts this morning. And then I took her home. I get pretty worn out by morning time. We sleep together. She sleeps. She's much better about going to sleep, but then I don't sleep very well. She had a little bit of the sniffles, so I'm hoping I don't catch a cold. There's this. So this is my peppermint tree kind of thing, red and white. These, I mean, again, perfect red and white. Got that at two of those at Michael's. They didn't only have the two. Their ornaments are in my town are gone. I mean, they did not, I don't know if it's the shipping or if they just decided not to overstock and get stuck with a bunch of leftovers because there's just not much. Everything's down to, you'd think it was after Christmas. So I think that just is so pretty and I just enjoy it, having it there. Then, I still would like to replace that, but yeah. Anywho, so there's this. I'll come closer in a minute. I'm so glad I got that. I spray painted it gray. I think it just goes perfect in that corner. Here's that cake stand. So, and then I just put a wreath or a ring around it with some of those ribbon lights and that candle I bought yesterday. So I guess I'm not gifting it. I have this from Walmart, and then I bought this pretty red one. So if I have adults over, I have a clean one ready to go. Let me show you. So this is my tier tray. What I do is I just unglue it. I just pull it apart, package it up so I don't have to do the whole stand, and then re-glue it. So that seems to work. Here's just a little tree skirt. Not much new on there, just a few things. There's my little gnome that I like. I got the Santa and the cute little fireplace. Isn't that cute? And then a nutcracker, and then I decided this peppermint tree gave it height. Kind of want something tall. And there's a bunch of Santa down there. This fell off, so the cookies are loose. But that's okay, because I'm not hanging it up. Oops, sorry. So it doesn't matter. There's that rope. That light up rope from Dollar Tree. It's hard to work with, so it's kind of, I don't know. You have to, it doesn't just twine around easily, let's put it that way. It's not bendable very good. So, and let's closer to this. So this is supposed to be unraveled and put around on a tree. I left it, I thought it looked like a wreath. I was like, well, that's cute. So I put it that way, and then the gingerbread boy on there. And my Santa I bought this year at the thrift store. There's a nutcracker and a little, it's not a cookie jar. This is a drawer that pulls out. Got that last year. And then these lights are Michael's. I had two green and red ones, and the second green and red one didn't work, so I went back and exchanged it for this, because it's buy one, get one half off. So I want to make sure I get my deal. There's an old snowman. Trees from Hobby Lobby this year. Dollar Tree. And then I have these hanging here. Cute. Let's see if I can get down lower. I'll sit down. Sorry, guys. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree. I'll put little trees in there. And I'll put the ornament back. I had it stuffed in there. There's my K ornament, which I just was so excited because they never have the right letter. I mean, it's weird. I don't think they do the whole alphabet. Let's put it that way. Or they spread it apart. And I don't know. It's weird. So there's that. That's kind of new this year, or is new to the room. Showed that. Let's see. Here is my fruit bowl. And I have these in my Christmas stuff. So there's pepper, salt and pepper. There's my Rudolph I painted. And my plates from Dollar Tree. And the blessings from Dollar Tree. So you can really decorate pretty well. I have that, I don't know. I painted these. These were Michael's, and then you painted them last year. Here's my Michael's latte. So in the window, I have the girls' Christmas pictures. Aren't those cute? Oh my gosh. And then I have a gingerbread soap dispenser. This is not Christmas related, but I got this a while back. I just think it's beautiful. It's Pioneer Woman. I'm telling you, I just love her stuff. There's my blessed. Look at those girlies. So sweet. Curtains. And one last room. The bathroom. The guest room. Laundry room. Whatever's. Edna Bart got me this. Edna, I love this. And so I put it with this hand towel. I just think it's gorgeous in here. I wanted it to be somewhere where it stood out. Santa soap. Joy. And then I hung the bells wreath there. So I think I'm pretty much done. This gives you an idea of what my home looks like this Christmas, and I hope it gave you joy and inspiration to watch this. And take care. Merry early Christmas. Bye-bye.